All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Giving all praise to Yahweh Bashim Awashai, Bashim Rakakodas. Real quick, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. This is real quick. It's not too much news on it, but there is starting to be, people posting information about this bank. A major bank, commercial bank that just went under in China. I found this article here, because I had typed it in to see what it'll come up. And this is one of the articles I saw. So let's read it real quick. So I presume this is another bank aside from the Zhongrong International Trust offices in Beijing that filed for bankruptcy 6 months ago that people are getting mixed up with Jiangxi Bank of China, which this is the bank, Jiangxi Bank of China, which are in two different locations. Also, Jiangxi Bank had proposed a final ordinary dividend for the financial year ending December 31st, 2023, which is supposed to be payable on July 26th, 2024. All right. Which is a couple of weeks away, a week and some change. Yeah, a couple of weeks away, which seem to not have the money for. Is this the reason they filed for bankruptcy? It appears so. And I guess this is someone on Twitter at Alert Channel on Twitter who posted this article. And let's go back. It's kind of trending. 8 hours ago, here at the top of the Google, that's what I typed in. Today, Jiangxi Bank of China went under, further escalating the crisis. China's smaller banks are struggling with bad loans and exposure to the ongoing property crisis. Scope of the problem, some 3,800 such troubled institutions exist. All right, and that was 22 hours ago. So, what's the point? The elite are pulling the plug on these banks, all right, because they're getting ready to transition into the digital world, all right, which is going to consist of the CBDC, which is the central bank digital currency, all right, which is going to come in the form of a micro C-hip under the skin, okay? And China's a major player when it comes to this the world of economics, all right? A major player. Most of everything that you have in your home comes from China, all right? This is another one. Let's see what this one says. Oh, this is a Twitter post. Yeah, I have this video. It's a commercial bank too, so that means billions, if not trillions of dollars are invested in this bank. All right. So here's this video, which is the same from Twitter. Right. And one thing, you got these cryptocurrency warriors thinking that that's going to save them. All right. They telling you to get your money into these digital assets that's not going to protect nobody. All right, because once this Federal Reserve and the rest of these countries' reserve banks go under, there will be a total reset, and you won't be able to use your crypto without having the RFID technology. This is where we at, man. All right, crypto was a sham to get you to go digital. All right, so you can be accustomed to the digital market, which is the B system that they want, all right, everybody to be a part of, all right. And this is just indications that we're another step closer to them crashing the whole world's economy and introducing the micro C-hip, all right. Because China's not in America, but what does the scripture say? Let's get that real quick. In the book of let's get Revelation. Let's go to the scripture. And I don't want to make this ain't gonna be too long. I just got this one scripture because the scripture says he calls it all. All right. Revelation 13:16, and he calls it all. That means everybody on the planet Earth. All right. All is everyone on the planet Earth. All right. This is the vision that John saw on the Isle of Patmos. All right. He saw everybody on the planet Earth being forced to go along with this beast system, this micro C-HIP, which they're going to call it the central bank digital currency. All right. Which is going to be for the whole world. You shall own nothing and be happy. All right. And China is not exempt. They're not in the power seat. Esau is. Okay. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great. And China's a great nation. All right. Okay. Rich and poor, free and bond. All right. And this is individually, first and foremost, too. Okay. But what they got to do, they got to get rid of the old banking system. And that's why you see these major banks going under. All right. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That is the micro CHIP that will be mandated. All right. It will be mandated. And it might be mandated before the year is up. All right. Before this year is up, this thing might be mandated to where you have to get it. All right. And there's a plethora of things that can bring about this mandate for this RFID micro C-HIP. All right. And we see with these banks going under, major banks, China's a major player in the world of economics. All right. With these major banks going under, all right, is one way they're gonna introduce this C-HIP, okay, which is the mark of the beast. Look at all these people out here, man, trying to get to their money. Can you imagine how it's gonna be in America? Okay, this was just a few hours ago. All right, people want their money, but they can't get it. All right. Can you imagine Chase Bank going under? And you know how many people use Chase? Wells Fargo. You know, these different mainstream banks in America. Can you imagine if JP Morgan Chase goes under? The turmoil that it's going to cause? See, in these other countries, the citizens aren't armed like they are in America. You take away a person's ability to feed themselves and their families, they're gonna lose they're gonna lose it. And they're gonna do what they gotta do to you know what I'm saying, for their family to eat. All right. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. And that word mark, when you look it up, the word is charagma or charagma, however you want to pronounce it, which means a stamping. And then when you go to the root word, let me get it real quick, because some you jakes out there probably got amnesia. All right. I ain't talking about the men of Great Millstone and you sisters that follow, but a lot of you out there act like this ain't coming. You know, like this ain't gonna be the nail in the coffin. All right, to stop all the fun and games that you groups out there are having, man. It says a stamp and imprinted mark. Okay. Thing carved, sculpture, graven. Now, what's the root word? The root word is karax. All right. When you go to it, all right, karax, a pale or stake palisade, a palisade or rampart, pales between which earth, stone, treasures, and timbers are heaped and packed together. A pale, all right, or a stake is in the form of a needle. All right. So It's evident what the MOTB is, and with these banks going under. All right, here's another one. You know, another clip. Here we go. Jiangxi Bank of China went bankrupt. Event beginning. And this is just the beginning of the people trying to get to their assets. All right. Okay. And then you having these crypto warriors telling the people that you better get in crypto. Crypto ain't gonna save you either, man. We at the end of the world, and these are indicators. This is a part of the uproars of people. People are gonna be in an uproar because they can't access their assets, their money, because they trusted in the banks. And this is what the bankers did going back to the Great Depression. All right. They tricked the people into bringing in that gold, and they gave them gold and silver certificates. All right. And then dipped out with the hard gold. All right. So now we're seeing the banks starting to go under, major banks. Okay. So we here, man. Call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and we on to the next video. Shalom.